What's up, guys? I'm back again. Today's video is going to be showcasing Nick Malpagano's large dead ringer. This is his information from his website, Handiboy Studios. Like I said, this is the dead ringer, but now this one that I have, my copy is a large dead ringer. You can request the large dead ringer. It's a little bit bigger. I have a big head, so I had to buy him. There's his signature there. And I believe he sends these cards with every one of the masks that he makes. So let's get to looking at this thing. First off, I can't start with anything. I don't have a favorite part of this mask. Let's start with the weathering alone. The weathering on this is spot on. I can't give Nick enough credit for what he's done with these masks. He hits the nail on the head with every one of these masks that he makes. I follow him on Facebook. I look at every mask that he releases. He goes from the H1s, he makes H2s, 2018s, Halloween 2018s, among all kind of other masks. So if you're interested in anything, please go to his website or find him on Facebook, I should say, too. He's right there on Facebook. And first off, let me just compliment on how thick the latex on this mask is. It's a pretty thick pour, and I really like that when it comes to latex masks, because mass-produced masks are really thin and they don't last all that long at all. And you guys that collect masks will, I'm sure you'll agree with me. The second thing is the hair on this. The hair is absolutely amazing. I love the hair on this. It's got I see his method, what he does. It's fascinating, and he gets it pinpoint every time. And now, take in mind, I've had this mask for 2 years, so the hair has been kind of moved around a little bit, but still, I really like the way that I got him. Now, I won't take credit. The horns that you see, I'm trying to get those in this picture. The little horns, or say curls on the hair. Those are still in place from when Nick made this mask. He actually put those on there like that with his hair design. What he does, which is great. I love that. Let's see. The weathering on it is spot on. You got the weathering under the nose, on the lips, of course, the flesh tones. And I'm sorry, guys, I don't have really good lighting at this time, but in future videos, I plan on having better lighting. And if you guys like this one, I'll make another one on it. And this light does not do this mask justice. I'm sorry. This is just amazing. I swear, Nick is just a master in this. I love everything about this mask. He gets the smallest details that you could ever think of, that you don't think of. That's the most important thing, is he gets details that you don't think of. Any mask, a lot of people don't worry about the glue lines. And please take my word for it, he does. These are identical to the Captain Kirk mask from '78. This one, you will see, is different than this here, and that is real glue. That is not a molded in part. That is not molded. That's actually glue. And let's see what else. Let's see. I talked about the thickness of the latex, the hair. Just, you know what? Let's just talk about the mold in itself. This thing is amazing, absolutely amazing. It's thick enough that you don't lose any of the details if you wear them. A lot of larger people with larger heads, I've noticed, even myself, I have like a 25-inch head. I have a pretty big head. And the mass-produced masks that I've had in the past, they tend to lose the definition and the details that are in the mask, because your head, if your head's a little bigger, it actually pushes out, and you lose the details. This mask fits me so good. Now, take in mind, This mask is not tight on me. It's not tight. So I guess I can't say that it won't lose the details, but I've seen people with larger heads than me, believe it or not, and the mold of the cheekbones, the small little details in the mask, you don't lose those in this mask. I give Nick all the credit in the world for doing this. I love, like I said, I love his work. I can't say that enough. Um, Please, guys, if you guys are really interested in an independent mask, for the money, he's the go-to guy. Now you will have to wait a little bit. I think when I when I ordered from him, I want to say my wait time was about 6 months. Now it might seem like a lot of time, but once you pay him, you get on the waiting list, and time flies. And he's not, and with my order anyway, he was not late. He was right on the money, 6 months. He knew exactly what time he was dealt with. He told me exactly what he was expecting. I'm sure he's been doing it for a long time, so I guess he knows what he's talking about. But no, you're talking about a master at mask making. He's amazing. And I am going to actually be buying another one of these in the future. I couldn't tell you guys when, but he offers the Permatex version, which is not latex. Now, latex over time, as you all know, will break down. Permatex, I think, will last just I'm going to say a lifetime. I don't think Permatex breaks down with sweat. These things over time, if you don't clean them, now take in mind, if you clean these things, especially with as thick as latex that this mask is, I'm sure that you'll get many years of enjoyment out of it. And if you just use it, as a collectible on a shelf, you'll probably get even more. But I would love a Permatex to be able to wear and not be able, and not worry about it breaking down. So, with all that being said, guys, I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm sorry about the light. The camera isn't giving this justice at all. I absolutely love this mask. It's one of the best H1 masks you can buy. Like I said again, and yes, I strongly advise. Please, once again, go over to Handiboy Studios and put your order in if you're serious about getting a independent mask, especially if it's your first independent mask. This was actually my second independent mask. My first one was the Sinister Studios. I want to say it was called the S75K. Yeah, and that one was it was lower end, but it was still an independent mask maker. They also do good work. But when I tell people about what masks to buy, especially a H1, I definitely recommend Nick Malpagano. So go over, like I said, order from him before you guys go spending a whole, 500 bucks on a mask, which I have seen, if not more. I mean, people are crazy for what they charge for masks. He's pretty reasonable in the big picture. Great work. Very good craftsmanship. Everything. It's worth every penny. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. If you like what I'm doing, hit the like button for me and maybe subscribe if you like what I'm doing. I'll be back and show you more. And also, my subscribers already, I would like to tell you that I'm not going to stop doing the Halloween stuff because I still have plenty more. But I am going to branch off and doing other movies that I love. My favorite of all time movies. I have a little list of them. You guys will see in the near future. But now, just wanting to let you guys know though, you guys aren't losing the Halloween stuff if you're on my channel for that. Just to give you guys heads up. But there you go, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you guys later. Thanks.